swollen guys hit it.
Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Sweet Southern Gaming. Today I am excited to bring y'all one of my favorite games of all time. It's Thrasher Skate and Destroy for PlayStation 1. And now, if I'm not mistaken, this game actually came out before Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I could be wrong on that, but I know that it was right there with it right when it came out. It's definitely a different playstyle than Tony Hawk. It's a little bit more realistic, which I definitely favored later in life. I played this once I actually started skating later in life. I played this way more than I played the Tony Hawk games. It definitely offers a couple of different things as far as gameplay and the way that the story progresses and the goals within it. All right, so let's go ahead and start a new game here. Let's see. When I was younger, I always loved using Cyrus. Let's see. Here we go. Let's just do it random. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. And there it is. We're playing as Jasmine. Alright, Jasmine X. What's happening? I'm not too concerned about what her name is. Alright, so we're going to start here with our first level. And the controls for this were super weird as well. I think it's what kind of turned a lot of people off from it whenever they got used to the standard Tony Hawk controls. And it is, even back then, it was still a little bit blockier than some of the other games. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Literally last time I played, all that I did was... There we go. All that I did was just make sure it was going to run. I didn't really play too much on here. So something else I always enjoyed about this was it had ragdoll mechanics, which I thought was always funny when I was little. Like that. It has your little counter in the bottom there that'll give you your damage. There's multiplayer games on here where it's almost like a Hall of Meat. You just, whoever can get the highest score on there wins. It doesn't give you a full repertoire of tricks. You do get look at there. You do get a room to be able to learn some of the tricks as you progress through the game. And balancing is crazy hard at the beginning of the game until you get your stats up for it. I'm just kind of getting a feel back for the controls again here. Get our hill flip, 360 shove it, pop shove it, kick flip, hill flip. I don't think they have any kind of diagonal ones yet. That comes later in the game. Ollie button, we got our 360s, and there's a way to, there we go. You can set your skater up for fakie and nollie tricks. So I can't set it for nollie yet, because those are going to be something we have to learn, but I can set up in fakie right now. There we go, so we got a fakie kickflip. tell you what, let's go ahead and do this. Accident. So we need a wall ride as well. I don't remember how to do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our run here, see if we can't get the high score. And that little red meter there, you will actually break your skateboard if you take too much damage, and that's the end of your run. Not doing too hot. This was also my introduction to the song here. Hip hop, the hip to the hip hop, and you don't stop or rock to the bang bang. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm, let it bring it beat.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove.
Let's get us a fat frontside flip off this. No, forgot to shove it. So you can't actually do, I mean, later on in the game there's a button to do actual frontside flips. I don't remember what the goal is for this level, but I don't think I'm getting it right now. So you get extra points for clean and risky moves. There's this little half pipe in here. Okay, so we can do a nollie hill flip now. For some reason I thought that those were thought that needed to be unlocked. So see now here, when you get toward the end of your run, you're gonna have, this time I do believe it's a cop, maybe? Oh Helen.
That board's gonna be mine. I'm taking your board. Have a nice walk home.
So you end up losing if you get busted. That's right, that's how you can do backside ollies. Alright, so let's go ahead and beat this run real quick. I think if I give it a good try, I can do it pretty easily here. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, again, that balance is hell at the beginning. Oops. He can get something down this handrail here. Nope, I can always stairs though. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. See, I am Wonder Mike, I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta we're getting there. Boogie to the boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie, let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song. Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor. Nope, that was an accident. That was sick, though. Alright. So that's the first level. We got a little introductory level. So there's the wall ride. No big deal. Tony Hawk's a triangle. This game is L1 square right. So you can see why definitely some of the younger kids would have favored the Tony Hawk games. it'll give you this cheesy little videos, which back in the day, I mean, we watched them maybe for the first week we had it. Once that PlayStation disc got scratched up at all, those just would not work. And this was my favorite part of the game. You get to select your sponsor here. Or you can pick no sponsor. We're not going to do that. I think we're definitely going to roll with DVS here. Jasmine X. Alright, so now you get to rock your sponsored gear. And then later on we're gonna get an opportunity for 3 more sponsors. So we're rocking our DVS tank top. This is always my favorite level as a little kid because of that, the subway. I always just loved running my dude into the subway train. I cannot even remember. Oh yeah, and I forgot, you can also you can grab onto there's a way to bail intentionally, so I can remember that. Yeah, I don't remember. There's a way to intentionally bail, and I just don't remember how to do it. Alright, so let's kind of explore a little bit. It's so hard to land those. This is a little secret area up here. And I can't remember the easiest way to get up there. It's like Kryptonite Superman. This is another really good song, Award Tour. Yeah, the music on this game was just really good. Which is funny because this song introduced me to A Tribe Called Quest at like the age of 7, I guess. Alright, I think that's enough exploring for right now. Let's go ahead and get this run started. I am going to get back up to the top, though, before I do that. Get pow! Right through that glass. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this run here.
Pace.
Another great song, My Introduction to White Lines. I wonder if it's gonna give me... So I need 7,500 for this one. We can do that. Right?
And all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I dance. Baby.
For some reason I keep thinking that circle is a 180 button. Or it is my 180 button, but it's also crap if I come off there, off the rail. Sell your soul, pound for pound, cost more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein. With nothing to gain except killing. Snap out. little slappy there, okay. So she like doesn't appear to have any kind of 5-0 grinds or nose grinds yet.
Higher, baby.
To be honest, I think it's the first time I've ever been Jasmine.
Get higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
Alright, running out of time here. I think it's a security guard who chases us on this one. And so long as you can keep away from him and not get hit, which I'm gonna fail.
It's one of the punks.
You can keep your run going and he will chase you.
Slow down already.
See, this one's still the
I
cop.
told you to stop.
Yeah, but you can keep your run going if you can stay away from him. Alright, let's really buckle down and get it here. Buckle down and get this here. Is that a 720 over it? That's, there you go. See, you can exit the level. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. You break your board if you do that. Alright. Ooh. Taco slam. See if we can hop up there to our little secret area I was talking about earlier.
A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do.
It's in there. Oh, but I think I can't remember. I think I have to grab onto the ledge, and I don't remember how to grab onto things in this game. Because that's another thing you can do as you're falling. You can grab onto things. So, like if you were falling and about to go off a ledge, you could snag the end of that ledge.
Sell your soul, pound for pound, cost more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein. We're nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Rocky. There you go. It's like a 180 rewind. I didn't mean to go that way. And don't ever come down. Almost got. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Not hit the subway. Okay, come on, subway. Oh, he's coming.
I see the delinquent.
I got it. I'm too fast. Too fast for you.
Get over here.
Alright, we got this in the bag.
Don't ever come back
Lost the
here.
cop. So yeah, if I wanted to, if I hadn't hit the score yet, you could try to squeeze in a little bit of time to get the to the high score there. So we got a 360 flip, we got a crooked grind, we got a method. Again, a crooked grind is not just one direction and triangle, it is L1 a direction and triangle.
I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MC.
And the controls in general are just, they're a little weird on here. You've got like one button just dedicated to ollies. One button is your preloaded like 180s, and then you can hold it to 360. And then one button is like your flip trick commands, but you have to kind of lean and hold whichever direction you want to do that trick.
And other rappers can't stand us, but give us respect.
I like we rock different DVSs, that's right. Tell you what, let's put on the black ones here. I don't even think it matters. It's not like you're seeing them on your character in the game. I tell you what, you're getting a rename. It's time for you to...
Takes all
are just Fred now. You're going through a phase. Oh, quit. Alright, so now we gotta Washington Square. Again, just another image that's burned in my head from seeing that as a little kid. Alright, so this is just kind of like a Brooklyn Banks, like New York type fill. Try that 360 flip, there we go. I do still like that animation. There you go. Alright, I think I'm feeling pretty warmed up to the game now. We're going to go ahead and start doing our runs right off the bat here. Out into the grass. Let's get that crook grind. Whoa! Definitely not that. And yeah, you can exit the course if you get it already. Alright, that one is. Whatever. Alright. Stuck in the hole here. Oh goodness, I hate this little section. I've always hated this little section of the map. Big gap here. No! Missed it. Oh, even out. So I think this one was 10,000. Not looking promising so far. Let's see if we can get a big combo here. Get a good line in. Fat nollie hill flip.
You better run, you little reprobate.
Oh, look how close I was.
The mayor frowns
Oh
on
my
this
goodness.
activity.
If I'd have landed that and had one more trick, I could have had it. Alright, let's try this again here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was going to clear that. Alright, not starting out too good here. Uh-oh. A little squarely there. Yeah, a little switch 360 flip. Come on. Ooh, I did it. It counted. Oh, that's right. You can... think we can do a nollie 3 flip. Nollie hill flips, nollie shoves, nollie 3 shoves. I like the way that nollie shove it looks. Nice and fat. Alright. So we got a varial flip, and I've always loved that you get the 360 flip, then you get the varial flip. And there's the nollie 360 flip. Alright. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever beat this game. I think by the time when I was older and actually wanted to play through it and beat the game, the disc was too scratched up. And it would always freeze like right near the last level. We're gonna stick with the green shirt. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. And now the actual Brooklyn Banks. And then a picture of a nice front blunt there.
Base.
You have 2 minutes, there's no cop. That's right, so this is the contest part. So we gotta get a 12,500 for this one.
Vision, dreams of passion. And all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Baby.
Freedom, wow. I don't think they're around anymore. Of course, you can't really tell, but that's an old stereo graphic. Not that one. Stereo stickers. All its pixelated greatness. And we get a feel for the course here real quick. Yep, got a feel for it.
Higher, baby.
Old New York logos.
Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
Alright, I think we're ready to try to attack this. Another good song here. This is Planet Rock, Africa Bombada. Now that I think about it, this game was kind of responsible for like introducing me to a lot of this older rap. And I still to this day like kind of carry an affinity for 90s and 80s rap, hip hop. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Hey, that works. Yeah, that's right, you get the penalty too for crashing. Look at that nollie 3 flip, I like it. Over the box action? Nope, of course not. Goodness. And you know, earlier I said something about stats, and now that I think about it, I don't think you ever get to mess with anyone's stats on here. Sad. Alright, running out of time. We gotta get this. need something big here to end it. Backside to fakie. Hey, that works. Thought I needed more than that. We can get a big flip. Oh, look at that. That banger. Alright, so now we can do a hand plant. We got R1 and X. I'll have to try that out next time. I feel like this is the same video we've already seen. And none of this sticks with me. Like I said, even back then, you couldn't really tell what was going on in them.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must use fire.
See, now we have our shirt sponsor. I mean, I don't even know what rookie New York State of Mind is. I've never heard of that before. I may have been just a tad before my time. I always go with independent just because it's independent. They're the shit. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for part 1 of our Thrasher Skate and Destroy gameplay. We will probably get to finish the rest of the game in part 2. I hope you've enjoyed getting to see a little bit of one of my childhood games. It's a lot of fun. If you're somebody who is a serious skateboarder, I think it's definitely worth playing and trying out, especially while we wait for a new skateboard video game to come. I am excited about Session. I do hope to talk about that at some point. I'm a big skateboarder myself, so that is something that I love, and I do love playing the skateboarding games too. We'll probably work on some Tony Hawk Pro Skaters and go through those series at some point. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for part 2, and as always, we appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time. Take care.